Hello, Frags of Beer family. Welcome to Beard Wizard Reviews. I'm your host, Zaymont, also known as Trevor on social media, or Beard Wizard Man if you prefer. Links to all of that you can find in the video description below, including ways to support the channel like thebeardstruggle.com, which I need to actually order some more beard conditioner tonight. I actually use the product, that's why I endorse it. So if you need something to keep your beard, your face under your beard, healthy and happy and smelling nice, check that website out and use my code, save yourself some money. It's good stuff. For men's beard products, that stuff can get kind of expensive, and a lot of times you get very small quantities. The Beard Struggle gives you good quantities, good price, and the stuff is really high quality, very natural, so you're not going to run into chemicals on your skin. You're not going to run into like super itchiness or sores or anything like that. Some of those cheaper beard products out there are really not very good for your face. They do some terrible things to your face. So anyway, check that stuff out and make sure you subscribe. We're at 1,020 some subscribers. So we're steadily climbing after we reach the 1,000. So thank you guys so much. I think all of the people who submitted to win a book have received their books. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you guys getting me to 1,000. Now the goal is to get me to 50 on Twitch. So find that link. Follow me over there and get me to 50 on Twitch as soon as possible. Thank you so much, everybody. All right, today, normally I would look at a new song on Fridays, but I missed this one because I was at a show on Friday, and I really wanted to do this one on Friday. Ari, hello and welcome. I really wanted to do this one on Friday, but I was out of town. So we're going to do it today. We're going to take a look at Tom MacDonald's The System. It's a new one from him, and I really like it. I like that we're getting back to Tom and what Tom normally does, and his sound and his feel. And honestly, this is probably one of my favorite tracks since Fake Woke. I like the beat. I like the lyrics, the flow. Everything feels really good. This is probably one of his best ones in a while, so I'm very glad this dropped, and I'm ready to share it with you. So welcome to the show. If you're here with Ari, say hi. If you're watching the recording, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. This is Tom MacDonald, The System.
Welcome to the world, baby boy. I'll paint you red and white and blue. The indoctrination starts as soon as you come out the womb. Pretty quick, we'll make you stupid with curriculums at school. And if the classroom doesn't do the trick, we'll make you watch the news. Pick your team, right or left, take the red pill or the blue. You can vote, but even if you win, still everyone will lose. Don't forget to buy designer because Gucci makes you cool. We prioritize material belongings over truth. Get a job that you can't stand so you can buy.
When I said we're going back to Tom, the way Tom used to be, I mean, he's been doing a couple of songs, or releasing a couple of songs with Adam Calhoun and some other collaborations, and they felt more like stuff that wasn't his, that he was just involved with. This is Tom getting back to him, you know, really going against the grain, speaking truth to a lot of problems that we've got going on. Hey, babe, welcome. Julia's here. That just made my day. He's getting back to that theme of exposing things that are wrong right now. You know, just a little bit right there. You always have to pick a team. You have to pick a side. You have to pick a party. You know, and it's just divided us so much, and it's intentional, and it's built in as he's going to demonstrate here. It's built into the system.
Job that you can't stand so you can buy some cans of food. Go overseas and die for freedom. There's some oil we can use. Our democracy exists so that you think that you can choose. But our algorithms make you do what we want you to do. What's the problem? You're depressed. Society has you confused. We got medication for you that you'll probably abuse. Go get married to a lady who also don't have a clue. And pump out a few babies that are just the same as you. Welcome to the system. Everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white. It hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the...
I think this is, too, one of the better choruses of a lot of his songs. Tom gets a lot of flack for his breaks, his choruses, or his hooks. And I like this one a lot. It flows very well. It works with the song perfectly, and it really breaks down the intent of the song in a very catchy and sort of an earworm type of chorus that really lays it out for you. And I like that. He's telling a lot of truth here. Now, again, there's some things about Tom I don't always agree with. That's normal. That demonstrates right there what he's talking about. We aren't all equal. We are not all equal. We're not all the same. We're not all... You know, we don't think about the same things equally. We don't value the same things equally, and we don't all think the same way, and that's a good thing. We don't want a bunch of mindless robots running around. We want people thinking. We want diversity of thought, and everybody talks about diversity of thought. That's why you should hire diverse people for your staff, because you want diversity of thought. But the minute you have diversity of thought, you're a problem. And that's what he's getting at here. And again, I don't agree with everything Tom's going to say in this song, but I agree with a lot of it. And I don't have to agree with everything. That's the point.
Welcome to the world, baby girl. I'll paint you pink if that's okay. We'll encourage self-destruction through the music that you play. We divided all the men by trying politics and race, and honestly, it's working awesome, so for you, we'll do the same. Never teaching you to love yourself, inject you full of hate, objectify your sexuality, then blame you for the rape, and weaponize the differences that make our men and women great. Then just to screw with you, erase the genders. Everyone's the same. We'll empower you with rights to vote and fight for equal pay, then have the men...
Julia does make everyone's day. She just said she makes everyone's day. I don't know if there is an intent behind what's going on with what he's talking about here, but it is made easy for women to look down on themselves, to compare themselves to other people, to hate themselves. I don't know the reason for that. I don't know if it's intentional. I don't know if it's just a symptom of society. I don't know. I don't know what the fix is. I do know that the problems women face are different than the problems men face, and it's real. It's very real, whether you deny it or not. Women fighting self-esteem issues is a huge problem. I know people in my life whose daughters, or I know young women in my life or older women in my life who struggle with that, and it's very destructive. Men don't struggle with that as much as we struggle with other things that cause us problems with our mental health and our well-being. But he's got a big point there that society seems to make it very easy for women to hate themselves, to doubt themselves, to not value themselves, and that's unfortunate. It really sucks, and I don't know the answer, but it is true, and he's really putting it out there. A lot of people don't have the balls to put it out there like that. He's putting it out there.
Turn into women and you'll fight for them again. But you thought you had it figured out, but everything has changed. Welcome to the system. Please enjoy your stay. Here's a Bible and a bottle of the cheapest booze we make. Find a man who can take care of you to fill the holes we made. Buy a house and settle down, fulfill your duty, procreate, and make a couple babies who will also do the same. Welcome to the system. Everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the world, everybody. I'ma paint you black and white. I'ma make you hate each other so that everyone will fight. I'ma give you our religion, let the righteous find the light. But I will also give you science to oppose the word of Christ. And I'ma give you borders, they're imaginary lines. If you cross them, go to war and win when everybody dies. And I'ma give you money that you'll value more than life, and let the 1% have everything while you fight to survive. And then I'll give you politics, I'll call it left and right. And while you divide yourselves, I will conquer both the sides. Can't you see? I'm the system, my whole purpose is divide. What you choose will never matter, because everything is mine.
So much truth there. If you look at society, if you look at politics especially, that's the most glaring example. If you look at politics and the two sides, their entire purpose of dividing us and to keep us fighting is so that we're not paying attention to what they're doing. Look at the news. Look at how quickly a crisis comes up when something else is going on. When a major politician is in the news for some sort of scandal, look how quickly something else happens that suddenly takes over the news cycle. When something happens in the news that doesn't fit a particular political party's doesn't benefit them or doesn't fit their narrative, suddenly something else becomes more important, and that thing is erased from our collective vision, from our it's taken out of our notice. It's taken away from what we see every day. The point of all this division is to keep us fighting, so we're not paying attention. We seriously outnumber the people in power. We outnumber everyone in power combined Hell, my small town outnumbers everyone in power. If we weren't divided, if we weren't fighting each other, if we weren't constantly at each other's throats about who's this ism and that ist, and this guy hates that guy because they don't agree on politics, if we weren't constantly fighting those battles, we could eliminate all the problems that are going on in the systems of power. And they know that, because we vastly outnumber them. So they keep us fighting, they keep us disagreeing, they keep us from coming together and realizing what kind of power we have. And all people like Tom and me and anybody else can do is try to get people to wake up, for lack of a better term, that term that has become so damn annoying and toxic. But people need to wake the freck up and realize that we're being manipulated so that we can be controlled. And I don't know any better way to do it. And Tom's trying, and a lot of us are trying. I don't know any better way to do it, but people really need to pay attention.
Matter, because everything is mine. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong.
Fantastic. Great video from Nova. Fantastic song from Tom. I am so glad to see Tom getting back to really what got me into him to start with. And I like when Tom does different things. We've gone back and done his older stuff, and we've done when he's, done rock, and when he's done more R&B, and when he's done rap and different things. And I like that, but the last few songs have just not struck me like his stuff did before. Best Rapper Ever, Fake Woke, White Boy, and going even further back. Those songs were more Tom MacDonald than some of the stuff he's released in the last, maybe 3 months. And so I'm so glad to see this. I have been waiting for him to come out with something that really feels like what I remember from him. Fantastic song, great chorus, probably one of his best since Fake Woke, I would have to say. Hands down, one of his best tracks in a long time. So fantastic work. Make sure you go check him out. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to his channel and subscribe here. Let me know what you think, and let him know that the Frags Beer Network sent you, so he knows where the love is coming from. And I will see you guys here again soon. I will have some Tarkov over on Twitch tonight, so go follow me on the Twitch channel if you're interested in my gaming. Later tonight, I will be over there playing some Escape from Tarkov, probably with Outbreak. You guys have a great one. I will see you soon. Much love.